Guys, we just have to give peace a chance. We have to give peace a chance when you have when it has to do with this Fitch issue. I mean, the talking is too much, guys. You have to think about this. Think about this. Think about this. Think about you that you just know Fitch on social media. You've never met him one on one. You're going through stress, trauma, whatever you can call it. What about his family members? What about his family members? What about his parents, his siblings? They must be going through a lot. I don't think this is what they need at this point. All they need now is prayers. That is what they need now. Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl Anita from Miss Anita TV. Welcome back to my channel, guys. For my old and new subscribers, thank you all so much. If you're new here, you're welcome. Of course, you are definitely welcome. Thank you also so much for the love. I mean, the love is just amazing. I know it has not been easy. I've been away for 4 months, and now I'm trying to have my supporters back to myself. Okay, but before we could dive into this video, I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas in arrears and Happy New Year in advance. Okay, wherever you are, enjoy yourself. We pray may the peace of the Lord be with you guys, like always. So now we are going to talk about fish issue again. Just like I told you guys on my previous video, I said if there is anything I have or whatsoever, anything that comes up, of course I will always bring it here for the sake of my fans that are not Cameroonians, of course. That is why I'm here today, to give you guys a little update on what is actually happening. So a few days ago, Raw Mama dropped a post on Facebook where he requested or pleaded to Fitch fans to actually support. It was like a good for something to actually support for Fitch burial, and a lot of people came on that post actually batching at her. If you don't know who Roy Mama is actually one of the managing team of Fitch. Okay, you can always check her out on Facebook. She's a motivational speaker. I mean, she talks a lot. She has a lot of good topics. Okay, she's just wonderful. So when she dropped that post, I actually went there, and I mean, people came under that post and was actually batching at her, telling how she wants to use this Fitch issue to make money, blah blah blah. What about the money that the Biggie 237 paid Fitch? We are talking about 12 million thousand CF a year, blah blah blah. There was just so much going on, to an extent where Roy Mama had to put on a live show to actually break things down for people to understand. And she even went ahead to say, of course, there is their right to actually know what exactly was happening. And I was under that show. I watched the show from start to finish. Okay, I watched that particular show from start to finish, and in that show, Roy Mama went ahead to actually break things down, to tell us how everything went. That they paid 6 million cash into Fitch account, and please, if I'm not right, please, you can always drop something on the comment section down below. I'm just trying to explain to you what the information that I gathered. Just like what I said, this is what I gathered. So she said they paid 6 million into his account, and the car that they gave him cost 4 million francs, and the 2 million was for the Dubai trip, was for his Dubai trip. And the reason why he did not travel to Dubai up to that day, that's because he was not having a passport, and he had a program for his passport on the 30th of January. Okay, so she actually explained everything to us, and she even went ahead to say the 4 million francs that was being paid into his account, 4 million, the 6 million that was being paid into his account, 4 million is to, I don't know what happened, she was not actually clear on that part, and of which I understand perfectly well with her, because it's not everything that she has to come on social media to open it up to us. So if you really want to understand everything about that video, you can actually check her page out, Roy Mama Show. You can check her out and you can watch the video. You could see things for yourself. So she said the 4 million was being given out to, I don't know, and 2 million he had to pay his house and all that. Guys, this money, because people were saying that Biggie Studio did not pay the money. I saw a post somewhere where they were saying that the father was crying, the father has been crying, saying that Biggie did not pay his son, blah blah blah, Biggie have used his son. So I also saw another chat. I don't know why I misplaced those chat. Guys, I need a new phone. I have to buy a new phone. That's the truth. I have a phone, but today or tomorrow I'm going to transfer everything on that phone, because I have really been misplacing a lot of shots, for a while now. So I also saw another post where um the one guy released on Facebook where he had a chat with the father, where the father was saying that they have not paid his child, blah blah blah. And I also had another chat where Biggie Studio actually had a talk, a one-on-one conversation with somebody again on WhatsApp, where Biggie Studio actually explained to the person how the money was being paid into Fitch account. And he also went ahead to explain almost everything that Roy Mama explained was the same thing that I saw on that chat from Biggie Studio and that guy. And Biggie Studio also went ahead in that chat to tell the guy that people have been batching at him, blah blah blah, that he has used Fitch for, you know what I mean, for that they are the ones that killed Fitch and all that, with the old car, that people have actually been batching at him. So he was so happy with the approach of that guy, the way the guy approaches him. He was so happy, so he actually break things down to the understanding of that guy. And the only thing where I'm a little bit confused and worried about is they said he ran into a parked car. But my question is, what I'm still trying to figure out is, okay, where was this car parked? Was this car parked in the middle of the road or aside of the road, on the corner of the road? Because I don't get it. I really do not get it. Because if the car was being parked in the middle of the road, that is something else. But even though, because the thing is, even if this car had a breakdown right in the middle of the road, hadn't been the driver put like something to indicate that as you're coming, there is something happening at the middle of the road, at least if it was in his clear mind, he will see that. Okay, so I'm just a little bit confused. Please, guys, if anybody knows anything about it, just let me know, because I kept asking myself that question. If the car if the car had a breakdown and the car was being parked at the side of the road, how come he left the road and then ran into a parked car that is being parked at the corner of the road or at the side of the road? That is where I'm a little bit confused, and that is why I kept asking myself questions. What on earth is happening, or what was happening? People kept saying all sort of things. Oh, you wanna know, say fish is smoked or plenty, he did do this plenty. Guys, mind you, when it's your day, you cannot dodge away from it. All we need to do at this point is to pray for his soul, try to learn from this incident, try to ask questions and see how we can learn from this same situation, because things happens for us to learn. Things happens for us to learn, but not playing a blame game, where people are blaming, this one is blaming this person, that this person is responsible, this one is insulting this one. Mind you, everybody is going. There are people that slept on top of their bed and they could not wake up in the morning. It was not an accident. There are people that just sat in their houses and a car missed control, break into the house and kill them. So we should actually take it easy on the way we judge people, the way we talk. We should give the dead some respect, because they deserve respect. The only person that can actually come out to tell us exactly what happened is a lady that is being lying now at the hospital. This lady deserves or needs some prayers. We should pray for her, because she is the only one that can come and tell us exactly what happened. When I see people blaming Roy Mama, this woman suffered. This woman actually suffered. I saw this woman during Biggie 237. She was restless, trying to make sure that Fitch wins. Okay, so me seeing people dragging her left, right, center, it really baffles me. The post she dropped on Facebook was a freebie donation. If you don't feel like giving anything, just let it go. Just stay quiet. You must not comment. You must not go there and be saying that, oh, fish was this, or fish was that, or Roy Mama is this, or Roy Mama is that. Guys, it's not being called for. It's not being called for. So just like what I was saying, let's just keep the blame games and Roy Mama for the respect of herself and the respect of Fitch, for the respect she has for Fitch and the respect that she has for her fans and Fitch fans. She has openly come out and explained everything and showed you guys all the proof, and Biggie237 did the same. So what do we have to say at this point? Nothing. If they are lying or they are telling the truth, it's just to leave it to God, because we are not in the position to judge them. We are not in the position to ask them questions. So let's just leave it to God and just do your best. Just help any little way that you can help. Help. If you can't, fine. Just stay quiet, because the type of comment that I see, I'm like, oh my God. If something has not touched you, you won't feel the pain. Okay, I know what the family is going through. I've lost a brother that is almost the same age as Fitch, so I know what the family are going through at this point. So please, let's just put the family in prayers, and the rest of the world, or the rest of the mourners, those that are mourning with the family, let's just put them in our prayers. Once more, before I could end with this video, I still want to appreciate all my new subscribers. I'm seeing you all. Thank you all for your love and support. Please share this video, give me a thumbs up to motivate me. You know, from there I can see that I'm doing a good job. And of course, I will see you on my next video. Bye.